Hey, what is up guys? It is your boy Mannii here and welcome to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, I have done some trading. So the tradings that we have done are 84s, 85s and 86s and this Sergino desk. Now it's not that much, yes, but we're trying to get back into it since Team of the Year. And I do apologize guys if we've not been so frequent with the trading content. I know you guys want to make coins, so I am here, I am back, and I'll be helping you make your coins throughout the week and trying to make your coins every single day. We will be live later, so if you guys do want to see some pack opening on stream, we have over 16 player picks, and hopefully by the time this goes live, we have over 50, and I could try and get over 100 on stream for you guys. And I'll do a video on how to craft these for practically free as well. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to like, comment, share this with a friend, because if they want to make coins or see the pack opening later, yeah, just share it with them and subscribe. Let's try and get to 50 likes for this video, and let's also try and get us to 2,000 subscribers. If you guys can do that, that would be absolutely, what's the word? Future starmus. Okay, that's not really convincing. It'll be wonderful. Let's just stick with that. But let's talk about the market. Let's talk about how to make coins. Let's talk about trends, and let's talk about the week in general. Now, as you guys know, Future Stars is here, and Future Stars is probably one of the better promos to make coins off. Now, as you guys can see, this Future Stars Reece James is at 495k. Now, I do think that this is very close to his buy price. So I would say 485,000 is his buy price, and he was sitting at 530k, 540 and 550k yesterday. Now, what is the likelihood that his price will rise? He definitely will rise. The reason I'm saying 485k to 490k for this card is because firstly, this card is super hyped. He's very, very good. He's the next best thing to Trent, and I actually think that, you know what, he's got very nice stats. Compared to Trent, he's not that far off. He can be played as a centre back with that 6 foot frame, and he's got great agility balance for a centre back. He's got great pace attributes. With an anchor or a shadow, this card is absolutely cracked. And 88 dribbling, that just says it all. So loads of people have been trying to use this card as a centre back. I played against some guy on Rivals using this card as a centre back, and I could not get past him. Like, I just could not do it. So I do think that there is a huge chance of you guys to make coins, right? And with stuff on the market, with people just selling off right now, anything that they can't have for weekend league, I think today is the time that you probably go in on your Thursday flips as well, if you guys want to maximize your coins, or even if you just want to go into daily trends. Now, as you guys can see, like every single few seconds, a cheap one is coming onto the market. So are we very close to one to buy? Yes, I would say 485 to 490k. I would buy this. He's probably gone now anyway. No, he's not gone. But anyways, yeah, 485 for me is the buy price, especially when, okay, he sold at 490. So 490, 485 is the buy price for like a Reece James, for example. A Sergino desk. As you guys saw, I sold one last night while weekend league was still going on, for 400,000 coins. Now, obviously he's very expensive for a right back. However, this card is coming in at 359k, 358, 357. I think anywhere around the 350k mark is a huge like buying potential for this card. Only because this card is the best right back in the La Liga. He's also got that strong link to Lionel Messi. So if you guys are playing a 4-5-1, you could just have Messi and Dest, and you are sorted for the rest of FIFA basically, with your right side. And he is insane. So I do think that he's a potential buy. And the reason why I love trading with Future Stars card is because Future Stars cards actually maintain their value for quite a bit. We'll go into the trends or anything anyway. Now, another thing that you guys want to know is fodder. If you guys should invest in fodder, if you guys should invest within the market. So we're actually going to go over to Footbin so I can talk to you guys about how to make coins throughout the week and what you guys should be looking to invest in throughout the week and what you guys should buy. So let's go over to Footbin. Right guys, so as you guys can see, this is the index 84. Now, obviously this is 84 rated. This is what you need for the double 85 plus packs which came out, and as soon as basically the packs came out, it blew. It went from 264 all the way to 329. and then it went back down overnight because of supply. So last night, or even right now, like we're very close to basically 300 points. We'll probably be seeing that. If you guys did want to get in and get out on some 84 rated, that's not a bad idea because of the peak it was at. Like it just went up. Loads of people were doing those double 85 plus packs. However, what I would do, guys, is I would wait probably one more day to invest in 84s because this pack is out for another 2 days, which means that the hype for this pack will die soon, and then the price for 84s will slowly come back down, and then this pack will probably be re-announced because that's what EA do. They normally drop 2 or 3 of the non-repeatable packs every single promo if it's the same one. So that's what they did with the medium icons. That's what they've been doing with the like defender upgrades, the 83 plus defender upgrades, the 83 plus attacker upgrades, etc, etc. Now if you actually go to the market and then you even look at the 85s and the 86s, look, you for the 85s, yeah, you see the 85s blow. However, you do see a higher drop rate. What I mean by a higher drop rate is that the 85 rated fodder went to the moon. It went from 288 points on the market all the way to 360, but then it's dropped back down to 312 and currently is sitting at 327, which just tells me that anything above 85 rated, like an 85 or an 86, even if we go to the index 86, you'll see that they'll probably be following the same trend. See, yeah. So the reason why this is very key to know is because yes, it was affected as much as the 84s. However, because people don't really need 86, people don't really need 85s to do the 85 double upgrade pack, they're just like, you know what, let's just sell them off. So what that means for you guys now, it means that there's a huge buying potential or a huge buying opportunity for these 86 rated players or these 85 rated players as they return back to normality, as it seems, because it was higher a little bit before. It went back up, it rebounded overnight from 342, but now it's gone all the way back down to 339, and look, he was at 320. So we are very close to the point of where it was before the SBC dropped. So what that means is if another SBC drops, you could see another spike happening within the market for 86s, 87s, 88s, which means that fodder is actually a great investment as long as it's not an 84 or an 83 rated. The main reason being is because not as many people actually need it. So if you guys are looking to invest and want to invest, I definitely would look to be sniping some 86s and holding them for a bit for a good SBC. So for example, this David Silva, he's 27k, try and get him for 25. This Thomas Muller, try and get him for 25. All of these you want to try and get as close to 25k as possible, because you do know that these cards, let's take Thomas Muller for example. He's at 25.25 right now. Okay, what was he at 6 p.m? So not even at 6 p.m. after release, he was at 27, which means you're making coins back. Throughout the night, he was at 28. Yeah. Even yesterday, this card went all the way up to 32,000 coins on average, right? So what that is just telling me, guys, is that he's actually closest to his lowest ever point for a long while. Even if you look at the graph, right? He went low after Team of the Year. If you guys have seen my Team of the Year video, I would have said just pick up fodder at the end of Team of the Year, and that's exactly what happened. But look, he's very close to that price after Team of the Year. Now, since Future Stars has come out, this card went all the way up to 25, 26, whatever. But even before Future Stars, when he was needed in SBCs, he was still around about that 26k mark. So this just tells me that any fodder you can get for 25k or less, you've always got a chance for an 86 rated to sell at around about 30 to 32,000 coins daily if there is an SBC that drops in the hype. Now, why is this important? Is because if you get a great SBC, you know what can happen. Like, we got a great SBC over here during Team of the Year, and his price shot up to 32 on the average, which means that his price could have actually been selling at 40,000 coins for the day. Now, if I am speaking too fast and you guys want more insight towards this, feel free to come through to my stream where you can answer or ask any questions. I'll answer your questions. The links will be down in the description below. It's twitch.tv/Mannii_HD. So the same username as YouTube, as everything else. So make sure to check that out, guys. And I'm always here to help. But as you guys know, fodder investing doesn't seem too bad. Try and get him as close to his lowest point as possible. And my point is proven here. He's been chilling at 24, 25 without any news. Bang! SPC, 32k. Do you know what I mean? So the proof is all in the pudding. Now, let's talk about the market as a whole in the sense of future stars or the sense of golds. Now, gold cards, even like Bruno Fernandes, who is desirable, who is usable, whatever, he is down from last night. Now a lot of these cards will be down because of obviously the supply, but he was at 65. He is now 63. You want to try and get him at his lowest point, yeah, which is probably around about 61, 60. But see, look, he rebounds to 65, 65, 60 in the panic from last night. So what does that tell me? What is a great price for this card? I would say anything less than 60,000 coins, wait a little bit more and try to get him. All you want to do, guys, is look at the cards that you find super desirable. Or if you don't want to go for golds, to be honest, I wouldn't go for golds because golds are basically dead and they're harder to shift. I would go for like a special, even as 88 Fernandes, for example. I'm looking at him in real time for you. He's at 505k. He's been averaging around about 505k, but as you can see, there's a peak at 520k. As you guys can see, practically yesterday, he was at 535k. The day before, he was just chilling. He went as low as 494. Now, he even went as high as 545k. Now, what does this mean for the market and what does that mean as a whole? Now, looking at these prices, as I said, it's an average price. It doesn't give you a full or the full understanding on how to actually make coins using this card. But when you click on the market sale history, it'll tell you his lowest ever prices, what he's been selling at, and his highest ever prices. So you know that in the last 72 hours, his high has actually been 635, what he sold at. So before you dig deeper into that, you want to look since midnight. So obviously midnight happened and his price was at his price basically went down. But look, his price actually went down to 472k, and after that he rebounded back up to 505, 510 selling, 520 selling, 535 selling. So what does that actually mean for the market? Well, it means that this hour pack special, you know at what price you should be buying him at. Because the reason why I say that Monday is the most important day to look at cards is because you get a better understanding of how much out of pack specials should cost throughout the week. So if you ever see his price anywhere near 480k, here's a buy. Because you know, even on the lowest day of the market, you can sell him for 535,000 coins. And this card is out of pack. So that is something that I would definitely look at. And yeah, for sure. Because you always see biggest panics normally on a Sunday night or a Saturday night. So that is 100% something that I would advise to you guys to look at. You'll see the same trend with these future stars anyway. These cards are in packs, but you still see a very similar trend. As I told you guys, 480k is my buy price. Now if you actually look at the closer we get to midnight, let's go over here. So over here, look, the closer we get to midnight, even at the back, he's still at 487, 487, 487, but then straight away 513, 513, 490, 517. All these people are making some sort of a profit. So what's telling me you can't get him at 485 or whatever? Look, this guy got him at 485 and he probably sold him at 515. He still made coins. But you don't need to sell this card immediately. You can hold him and then you can sell him. This works for all future stars. All of them, you'll be seeing the same trend no matter who it is. Even like players like Kulusevski. Now this card is probably one of the most OP cards because of that link to Dybala, but he's been chilling around about 500k and all of a sudden he's at 520k. So right now he sold around about a minute ago for 502,000, but 20 minutes before that he sold at 520,000, which means that anything close to that 495 490k mark is an absolutely great buy for this card. And to be honest, I'm actually looking to invest in this card just because of his Juve link. So if you guys are enjoying this video, as I said, smash out that like button. If you guys have any questions, drop in the comments below. Come through to Twitch, ask me, DM me on Insta or Twitter. Links will be down in the description below. And let's try and make you coins throughout this week on FIFA. And yeah, till next time guys, peace.